Hello, I'm Illumination Eye, and today I'll be doing the Mine Furniture add-on version 6 by MicroLEDs MC. Before I begin the video, I wanted to bring attention to something. So a couple of days ago when I saw that the Mine Furniture add-on got an update, I was beginning to make a video on it. And I also decided to go check on my original furniture add-on. Now, last time I saw the video, it was also one of my best videos, and it had about 300 views. But for some reason it had 1.5 thousand views when I checked back on it. I was really happy about it, and I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching the video. Alright, well, now into the actual video. So to start off the Mine Furniture add-on, you're going to want to find a village, and there's this new villager called the Furniture Seller, which you can find inside the village, and it replaces the priest. You actually need him to trade for all the new furniture items. You'll also need to collect some emeralds to actually do the trades. The first thing you're going to want to buy is the red present and the blue present, the red present especially because you can get the bit emeralds from it, and the blue one will give you some food. You also have a chance to get some coal and some cool armor, which I'll show off at the end of the video. The next thing you want to buy is the DL box, which you need for almost all the furniture items, a furniture destroyer, and a furniture repair. And make sure to buy things that you need to actually create the furniture. Before I get into the actual furniture, I'll show you how the DL box, destroyer, and healer work. So keep in mind that the DL box replaces the shulker, and all the new furniture replaces the dyed types of shulkers, and all the items to dye the shulker are also replaced with furniture stuff. Alright, first up is the destroyer, and you can use it on any furniture and it will instantly kill it. And trust me, you do not want to kill it with your fist because it takes forever. Also, the furniture healer item, when you hit it on a furniture, it will actually heal it instead of damaging it. Okay, now on to the first piece of furniture. The first furniture piece is the drum, which is replaced by the purple dye, and you will also need a stick to use it. Find the DL box you want to replace and just use the item on it, and it will turn into the drum. You can also use the drum by tapping with the stick, and it will make a booming noise when you hit it. It doesn't do anything special, it's just to make it seem cooler. You can buy the drum for 25 bit emeralds or 20 normal emeralds. Now on to the next piece of furniture. This furniture is the table, which is replaced with the orange dye. Find the DL box you want to replace and use the item on it, and it will turn it into a table. To use the table, you can throw items on top of it, and it will actually suck it inside of the table. This can be useful for a cool decoration and a storage place. You can get the table for 25 bit emeralds or 20 normal emeralds. Now on to the next piece of furniture, which is the computer. It replaces the black dye, and you will also need some books to actually use the computer. It works the same with every other one, just take the item and use it on the DL box, and you can use it to store all your amazing novels that you have written or own. So to actually use the computer, you need to turn it on first by tapping on a little thing, and it says welcome to you, and then you can open the computer. You can only put book items like enchanted books, a written book, or just normal old books, and you can also turn it off by using a bit emerald. You can get the computer with 25 bit emeralds or just 20 normal emeralds. Now on to the next piece of furniture, which is the statue, and it actually has 3 different variants. The statue actually replaces the bone meal. It also has 2 other cool variants which you can use with the stone and gold pickaxe to change it. The first variant you can get with a stone pickaxe, and once you use on it, it will turn it into a really small statue. You can also do the exact opposite with the gold pickaxe, and once you use it on it, it will make it slightly bigger. They don't have any functional uses, but they have really cool models. You can get it in the store for 25 bit emeralds or just 20 normal emeralds. Next up is the radio. The radio actually replaces the red dye, and it also comes with 3 CDs which you can buy. The radio has a pretty cool model, and when you put in any CD, it will actually make the radio shake. There is 3 pretty cool music tracks, but I don't know if they're copyrighted, so I won't play them in the video. You can buy the radio for 25 bit emeralds or 20 normal emeralds. And you can also buy the CDs for 10 emeralds. The next piece of furniture is the red chair, which actually replaces the dandelion yellow dye, and you can use a gold pickaxe to change the size. It also has the functional use of being able to sit on it, and you can put it in your builds and use them as actual chairs. And here's what it looks like when you make it larger. So you can buy it for 25-bit emeralds or 20 normal emeralds. The next item on the list is the fridge. The fridge replaces the cactus green dye, and in my opinion it has the coolest model out of all the textures. So you can actually open the fridge and you can put anything inside of it and keep all your food items in them. You can also use a water bucket on it to get some packed ice. You can get it for 25-bit emeralds or just 20 normal. The next item on the list is the coffee table, which actually replaces the lime dye. The coffee table is pretty much the same as the normal table, except it has a slightly different model, and you can change its size with a golden pickaxe. It only makes it a little bit larger, and it also has the feature of throwing items in it. It works the exact same way as the normal table. So you can buy it for 25-bit emeralds or 20 normal emeralds. Next up on the list is the stool. The stool replaces the lapis lazuli dye, and you can also change its size with the gold pickaxe. It is essentially just a white version of the original chair because you can also sit on it. And there's how it looks when it's enlarged. You can buy it for 25-bit emeralds or just 20 normal. The next piece of furniture on our list is the blender. The blender replaces the cyan dye, and you can actually blend up some certain foods into potions. So there's actually only 4 types of foods that you can change into the different potions. The carrot is fire resistance, the potato is the night vision potion, the melon is the jump boost potion, and the apple is an instant health potion. You can buy it in the store with 25-bit emeralds and 20 normal. The next item on the list is the barbecue. You will notice when you try to actually cook with something on the barbecue, it doesn't work, and to actually make it work, you need to put in a block of coal. Once you have done this, you will be able to cook stuff really easily, and it instantly cooks things. You can buy the barbecue for 25-bit emeralds or 20 normal. The next item on the list is the safe. The safe item actually replaces the magenta dye, and you'll need a card to use it. Once you first create it, you'll be able to open it, and you can put anything inside of it that you want. Then when you're done, you can lock it with a card. Nobody without a card can unlock it. Keep in mind that any card will unlock any safe though, so you might not actually have a safe thing. You can buy the safe for 25-bit emeralds or 20 normal emeralds, and you can also buy the card for 10 emeralds. The next item on the list is the trash bin. The trash bin replaces the pink dye. Once you unbox it, it will make a flower pot looking item, and you can actually throw items into it and it will collect them. You can buy the trash bin for 25-bit emeralds or 20 normal ones. The next item on the list is the bathtub and the bathtub bubbles, which are the gray dye and the normal light gray dye. The gray dye turns it into a tub, and the light gray dye fills it with water. You can also sit inside the bath, and also you can empty it with a normal bucket. Keep in mind, you can actually sit in it when the water is actually not inside of it. You can buy both of the items with 25-bit emeralds or 20 normal ones. Okay, this is the last DL box item, and it is the toilet, which replaces the cocoa beans. When you use it, it just looks like a toilet, and you can sit on it, because yeah, it's a toilet. So you can actually buy it for 25-bit emeralds or 20 normal ones. Next up is the head items. These all replace heads, and you can place them down in all the different directions as the normal heads, These are the mailbox, the teddy bear, the air conditioning, the phone, and the fan and flat screen TV. The fan is my favorite head item because it replaces the dragon head, so when you power it, it actually blows in the wind. You can only buy these with the bit emeralds, and they are all 25 emeralds each. The next item actually replaces the sheep, so once you get the spawn egg, it's the armchair. All you need to do is just spawn it in. You can also sit in it like all the other chairs in the add-on. You can buy the armchair for 10 emeralds. The next up is the beds, which have a new headrest and feet rest and a 3D pillow, and 2 of the beds have actually been replaced to look like cribs. These will make a little more sense with some of the next items. Next up to the last items on the list, which are the lava lamp and the hedge wall. The lava lamp actually emits light too. You can buy these for 15 bit emeralds each. And finally, the last items are the armor. First up is the snorkel. You can put it on, and it actually doesn't fit my face, but don't mind that. It will give you a conduit power. So this means that you can actually run into the water and you'll get a night vision and infinite breathing effect. The next item is the enchanted amulet. Once you wear it, you might notice that it gives you a triple health effect and gives you a strength and regeneration effect. It also just looks like a necklace when it's in your inventory. This item can be really useful for PvP fights. The next item on the list is by far the funniest, and it is the magical diaper. Once you wear it, it'll change your player model to a really small thing, and you will also get a speed effect. And you might be able to use this with the crib item. You might also notice that your health and armor bar are like half the size, so you'll be very vulnerable and can die easily. Alright, the final item on the list is the slime boots, and once you actually put them on, they are really cool texture, and you can actually get a jump boost effect, so you can jump 3 blocks tall. Also, when you jump, there is no fall damage, so you can jump really high heights, and you won't lose any damage. Alright, that's the end of the add-on review. I hope you enjoyed, and I wanted to thank you guys for the 1.5 thousand views on my video, and also the 49 subscribers. We are so close to 50, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.